Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Frankie B here, and it is January 15th, 2021, and I'm working on the robots that are going to be appearing in the upcoming MonsDRAWsity game, and it was 5 illustrations. So pretty much I'm just going to do a really short video, just me right here talking and sort of a little bit, and then I'm going to stop, and then the rest is going to just be me, the fast drawing, just inking. These just black and white images and stuff that I'm going to be doing to send off to the client. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, and all right, well, it's time for me to get to work. All right. These images are gonna be appearing on cards. So pretty much I've drawn them just a little bigger than how they're gonna, appear in card form, which is great. So when they get reduced, nothing gets really lost. I'm gonna have to throw a bold line around them, which the client specified, which is okay with me. I kind of was gonna do that anyway. I've worked on trading cards before in the past, and it's really good to have nice, strong, bold lines. So, let's see, there you go. They actually wanted me to get really weird with the designs and stuff, which I did, so they liked it, so it's pretty cool. I just went really bizarre with it. The key thing is trying to make the illustrations challenging for people who play the game. So that's a fun game. I can't wait to start. They actually sent me a comp package so I can get a sense of how the illustrations, and how they go along with the game and stuff. And it was really cool. So I have to break it open. Actually, I have broken it open, but I got to play it. So definitely we'll get on that. It's really tough because it's I'm always working on something, All right. So again, I'm a traditional artist, and do a lot of my work by hand. Been doing this stuff for like 30 years now, and you build up a level of confidence as you're working, and this is nothing against people who want to work digitally, but drawing on paper here. So once I get that done, if the collector is interested in some client, then there's an opportunity to own some original artwork if somebody's interested. So that's something that I have when you do traditional art. That's a lot, that's a good thing for artists. The chances for collectors to own stuff. Okay, so I'm using my circle template here. Again, I don't worry about little things like this, like the little excess. Kind of make it work in there. Just go in there again. These are like essential tools of the trade. Come back in and clean that up. So again, this is like a new thing that I'm starting to do, where I'm doing these I'm calling mashups, where it's me doing a small little talk, and then I switch over and mash it up to like the fast-paced stuff. You know what I mean? Just because I don't know, it's just something because I most likely I'll probably do some longer videos too, the draw streams, which are pretty cool, that I do on Facebook. But also it's kind of good to kind of mix things up and just play around with things. Don't get so locked down into one way of doing something. That gets boring. It's one thing about me, is like always trying different things. I don't get too settled in one thing. Nice thick bold line around there, I did a lot of this kind of stuff when I was doing patch art for morale patches and custom patches and all that jazz. So so used to this kind of stuff. I remember once I got into like so much of like a debate, but there was some guy who was swearing up and down that I was, he couldn't believe, he thought I was doing vector art, my lines and stuff. And I was like, nah, dude. So this is it's me, it's my lines. The thing is, I scan, when I scan high res into it's a TIFF file. So, I mean, these lines aren't as, because they're still more organic than what you see with vector art, because that's clearly by a computer and stuff, using a computer to draw. So your lines are much more, it has, more cleaner and stuff like that. But something we said about the more organic kind of, it gives almost a life to it. So, slow and steady, and at least then, follow through with the lines. I really don't overthink my, when I'm working. I just kind of just go with the flow of it. I have whiteout if there's a problem. If I feel like there's something that's so much of an issue or whatever, then, there's always some whiteout. That's a good thing about these. And also, that's one of the things that as collectors love for, original artwork, to have those kind of markings on it, to look like it's been worked on, beaten up a little bit. Knowing that you own something that's, has been touched by one of your favorite artists is just crazy. It is amazing. I mean, I can attest to that. I still own some original pieces of artwork, and it is exciting. It's almost like you get to build this kind of narrative in your head of what this artist was going through. Even now, like right now, I'm sort of sitting here and drinking some tea and listening to some jams and drawing robots. I must say that I was heavily influenced by a lot of the stuff that I've seen with Ghetto Robo. I can't think of the guy's name, Ken Ishiwara. Oh man, as I try to sound his name off, but he did a lot of stuff for Ghetto Robo, and I believe that's his name. Please don't quote me on it, but it's just something about like the idea that they have this kind of grill that looks like a smile. It's just really, I always love that. Some people don't like that. Some people don't like the fact when robots have those eyes. Like, I love the fact that when they have, I think it just makes them look more like, especially when they still have to make the hard mechanical face, but then they have these eyes, like with Giant Robo. The new Giant Robo, he's all big and he has these eyes, and it's like, it's weird because it's like this attempt to be almost like human. But you know that they're not human. It's really kind of eerie. And when done right, it's so effective. So again, I was really grappling on, let's see, these characters and stuff. I just went really crazy with them. So I'm not going to bore you guys any longer. I'm going to stop it at this point so that then, I can switch over to the hyperlapse segment, and then you can enjoy the rest in hyperlapse. So anyway, again, if you like this video, please leave comments and subscribe and share. Let others, check out my stuff too. If you feel that what I do is up there at their wheelhouse. All right, now, thank you so much, and all right, let's switch over to the speed drawing segment of this